Hey everyone, welcome back. We are filming this late on Sunday evening, probably about close to 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock. My wife had a good race yesterday. She didn't make the main event, but she had a real good race in the qualifying race. Really weird how they did the racing yesterday as far as the qualifying races and the actual feature, since it was a special event, but she did really well. Unfortunately, like I said, she didn't make it into the feature, but nonetheless, still had a good time. And then I've been uploading. You've probably seen some of the uploads I've been doing from yesterday. So, anyway, today's video, I bought a $3 junk box, if you will, at a flea market. No, probably 2 or 3 months ago. You've seen a couple of the $1 boxes. Well, this one was a $3 box. We're going to pop it open real quick. And I've already kind of thumbed through these. A lot of them are from 1996 Action Pack credentials. So, I'm sorry, is that credentials or country? I think it's credentials. Yes. Yeah, Action Pack Country was 95, so Credentials is 96. I just had to look at this off screen. We're just going to kind of thumb through some of these. There's some VIP cards. I'll flip those over here in a minute. But yeah, the 96 Action Pack. There you see Terry Labonte, Dale Earnhardt Sr., Michael Waltrip, Bobby Hamilton, Bobby Labonte. There's DW, Mark Martin, Richard Childress. There's Ricky Craven with Travis Roy, who recently passed away. He was a hockey player that got paralyzed in the first few minutes of play in his first collegiate game. Checklist with Dale Earnhardt. There's a Mark Martin. Another checklist with Jeff Gordon. Dale Jarrett, 95 SP. Here's some more Action Pack credentials. I like the fact they used the black and white photography on this. Really added to the character of these particular cards from this set. Most of these cars are just your normal reds and blues and yellows and basic colors. They're not all the wild and crazy colors like we have today, but for the mid-90s, they were pretty spectacular paint jobs. But the black and white just adds a little bit of that retro feel, a little bit of that element of, boy, these are a little bit old-timey, even though they're, 25 years old now? So, you go back, if you put yourself back in the mid-90s and 25 years ago was the 60s, then yeah, you would have thought something was black and white photos going way back when. But you see a lot of star drivers, a lot of big names in here. I know I didn't go through those, and I just kind of rapid-fired through them, because we did have a pretty good selection. Oh yeah, here's one of these, Upper Deck, I believe it was Diamond Vision. Really like those. It was kind of like a sports flick, but a little bit better detail. There's the back of it. Here's an insert of Red Farmer from High Gear 95. Might want to look into sending that one off to him in the future for TTM. So we got some, there's another Gordon and Earnhardt. I think between both of these boxes, I might have the complete set. When I say these boxes, the junk boxes that I bought at the flea market. So we got another Gordon. Oh, this is a whole Gordon subset here. There's an Earnhardt. Yeah, the 7-time champion subset. So got a lot of nice Earnhardts in here. I may not have a few of these. Nice one there. It's probably after a Daytona win. There's a Mark Martin. So this is part of the Mark Martin subset within that. And you've seen me kind of flip over a few of these cards. The backs of them, okay, that's the Earnhardt card. Let's flip over the Ernie. But it just kind of gives you a brief paragraph. No statistics. So don't like that part of it, but not all the card makes. There's a Did You Know Upper Deck 95. Here's a Rusty. There's Action Pack credentials here. So a couple of Gordons there. I think this is going to be the last of it. And now we're just going to get into some hodgepodge stuff here. So I'm not going to flip all these around. It's a collector's choice. I can never tell which is the 97 set or the 98 set or the 96 and the 97 because they're not dated correctly. Jeremy Mayfield, Derek Cope. That would have been 96 when they lost their sponsor halfway through. Straight Arrow, Mane and Tail had to pull out. There's Steve Kinzer. That was quite the failed experiment in 95 for Kenny Bernstein. Bobby Labonte, of course, he got his first win in 95. There's Steve Neal. Robert Yates. legendary car owner and engine builder is Terry Labonte, Rusty Wallace, couple past champions, Ricky Rudd, Sterling Marlin, Steve Grissom, Todd Bodine. So you can see it's just kind of a mixture of legends. Almost all these guys are retired, I believe, that we've come across in here. Don't think there's really anybody active. There's a Jeff Gordon base. Looks like I got quite a few Jeff Gordon base cards in here, so definitely well worth my $3 spent, I would say. There's a 97 Racer's Choice, or is that 97? Yeah, 97 Racer's Choice. I think that design looks a lot like the 92 Bowman baseball set. There's another Gordon, another Gordon. So, Danny, I may have to throw a few of these in a video if you might need some of these. Don't know if you do or not, but if you do, we're always willing to make a deal. Riding Shotgun. Always thought this subset, okay, there it is, 95, Action Pack Country 95. Riding Shotgun set was interesting because it always had it took what drivers would carry in their cars with them, maybe as a good luck charm or what have you. There's Chad Little. I think we've talked about this before. That was his first career win at Daytona in 95. It was the Goodies 300. The Busch race was called the Goodies 300, but the Bayer-sponsored car won the race. Of course, they are rival companies in the, I guess, pain relief industry. 95 Crown Jewels. Always thought that was a nice set. Some 96 Racer's Choice. It's kind of a bland set, an early Pinnacle set. Yeah, there you go, a Pinnacle brand. So didn't think it was that great of a set. Photography was decent. It's a black border set, so it's always hard to keep. Sorry about that, it's horrible. I was going to say it's horrible to keep, but it's hard to keep in, really great condition with them edges. Here's a 97 Premium, Terry Labonte, a 95 95 VIP, Richard Petty. Got some 94 Max. Don't know if you heard the news. Of course, I think it was Jerry McClure's son, Eric McClure, passed away early this morning because he had some serious health issues. So I was kind of stunned to hear that. I knew he had some health issues, and I knew he had that very, very bad wreck in the Xfinity, then nationwide race at Talladega in 2012. Throw that one in your YouTube machine. That was a brutal hit. There's a 97 Premium Reflector of Chad Little. That's kind of a nice looking card. Got Shades Parallel, Jeff Gordon, 95 Action Pack Country. There's Ricky Craven, 96 Road to the Cup. I can't tell you how many. Ooh, this is a nice card. That should be 301. Or no, it's the base card that year. That was when they brought him into the set. They added 301 as a extension to the 95 set, even though it was produced in 96. Upper Deck did not have the rights to use the Earnhardt name in 96. Or 95, I'm sorry. But, a couple people know that I really deep dove into doing the 96 Upper Deck Road to the Cup. There's a contest card. 1996 Upper Deck Road to the Cup. I bought a ton of retail product back in the day. Kyle Petty, when he won in 1993 at Pocono, got his video camera out of the car and started recording. Joe Nemechek, Ernie Irvan. So these are some 94 action packs. So a lot of nice, interesting cards. There's another 96 credentials. See what we got here. More 96 Road to the Cup. So always like that set. Always like the kind of the reflector style, reflective sets. They're always really sharp. Here's more of those Collector's Choice. Collector's Choice was a really, probably one of the lowest end racing sets, in my opinion, you could ever get. It's a nice Dale Earnhardt autograph, or scoreboard, 1996, 7, somewhere in there. But yeah, I thought the Collector's Choice cards were always a little bit blah. They were definitely an entry-level card. I think they were more geared towards kids, as there was really no big. Here we go, some 94 VIP. Is that 94 or 95? 95, okay. So we got a lot of nice stuff in this. Random SP cards. It has to be late 99. Late 90s, 98, 99. Got my contacts in, so small print reading is out of the question. Nice Jeff Gordon there. I never did get the chance to buy any of these. At the time, they were definitely way out of my price range. So getting this whole box for $3 more than made up for it. course, I didn't have the fun of going through. It looks like somebody tried to put the set together and maybe just gave up. And there's DW's last Cup car that he would own. Well, I guess, well, I'm trying to think. No, that shut down in 98. So, yeah, the Bickle team that he ran at Indy in 97. So, yeah, that was the last Cup car that DW owned. Yeah, I know I'm skipping over a few of these, but wanted to kind of keep this video at about the 12-minute mark, and we're starting to get kind of close to it. So we've got Bill Elliott, Rusty Wallace, Ken Schrader. Nice Richard Petty card. So I got to get these sorted out into my driver stacks that I've got. Just about 3/4 of the way through it, so now these are all going the wrong way. And so are these. Do we have anything organized here? Not really. But that's how we do it here on this channel. Organized chaos. There's Chad Little, Ernie Irvin, Danny Glad. So you got some engine guys here all thrown in there. David Green, Johnny Andretti, Todd Bodine, Jeff Burton, Ward Burton, Grissom, Musgrave. So kind of there's a blue parallel of Bill Elliott, blue parallel of Jeff Gordon. Very nice. Some of these are kind of a surprise to me because I've not 100% went through this box. I just kind of thumbed through it. Knew I had some VIPs, knew I had some action-packed credentials, so some of these other ones are a bit of a surprise to me. Bobby Dotter, I don't think I've ever seen that card before, back when he was in the Hyde Tools car. Tim Richmond, it's a nice card. It's track records. DW, when he won his last pole in Atlanta in 95. I believe it was 95, may have been 94. Mike Skinner Truck Series card. Very nice. No, I think DW might have won his last pole in 96 at Atlanta. I'll have to go back and look at that. So it looks like we got more blue parallels here. Dennis Setzer. Checklist. We got DW again. Got Trickle, Nemechek, Rudd. And I like this effect with the stop motion or whatever you want to call it, where they just have the car coming at you. Mark Martin, Bill Elliott. So we're definitely not hurting for names in this box. Lots of top names in this. Jeff Bodine truck card, Brett Bodine, Ricky Craven, Sterling Marlin, Rusty Wallace. So definitely well worth my $3. And of course, just in today's sports card world, just this cardboard box empty is probably a $3 purchase at most local card shops. So I'm very happy with the fact that, you know, I got it full of NASCAR cards, a lot of star guys. A lot of these cards would be really great TTM because they're low gloss. And many of these guys are still alive and do sign TTM. So I'm going to have to send off to a few of these. So I'm sure I'll definitely be pulling a few of these out to do TTMs. I've fallen a little bit behind on that because I really want to get my cards sorted out by driver. So it'll make it easier for future projects. I may try to start selling some driver lots off in the future. Yeah, these are all 94 VIPs. Looks like we've seen all these. But at any rate, at the 13-minute mark here, we're going to shut her down for the day. But had a lot of great cards in this. Like I said, it was a $3 box. Couldn't beat that at all. Somebody said it was junk. I beg to differ. So for $3, I think that was a super good deal. It'll probably be late Sunday by the time this video drops because I got one more Indianapolis Speedrome video to upload, and it's going to take at least an hour to get there. Plus, I'm working a few hours this evening. But when you see this, I didn't forget about you guys. It's just been a hectic, busy weekend. So thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for waiting. We will see you guys again tomorrow. Not sure what we're going to open yet or what we're going to do tomorrow, but we'll have something. I do have some cards ordered from Steel City, so those should be coming in later this week. I'm looking forward to that as well. So thanks again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, what's left of it.